Hi everybody, today we're going to look at the difference quotient. By definition, the difference quotient is f of x plus h minus f of x all over h. But let's stop a minute and take a look at why we would want to use the difference quotient. The difference quotient gives us insight into graphs, and it's used a lot in the foundation of calculus. So let's add 2 points to this graph. We'll call the first point x f of x, and we'll call the second point x plus h f of x plus h. What we want to do is find the slope of the line that connects these 2 points. So if you think back to slope is change in y over change in x. So our change in y will be f of x plus h minus f of x. Then our change in x will be x plus h minus x. Notice that we can cancel the x's in the denominator, which reduces our ratio to f of x plus h minus f of x all over h, which is our difference quotient.
So let's try that with the function 2x plus 5. So if I do f of x plus h, I have 2 times x plus h plus 5. I'm going to put that in brackets to show that's my first piece. Minus f of x is 2x plus 5. And I'm dividing by h. So you have to kind of think sometimes, why are we doing this? This really is like slope. Remember, we took the difference of two things, and that's what the difference quotient is. It's just kind of hidden the way we're looking at it right now. So let's expand that. 2 times x plus h is 2x plus 2h plus 5. I'm going to distribute this negative sign. I have minus 2x minus 5 all over h. Interestingly enough, a lot cancels right here. I have a positive 2x, a negative 2x. I have a positive 5, I have a negative 5. So when I end up with 2h over h, I notice the h's cancel, and I end up with 2. So it got really big to end up really small. So let's try that with a different function. This time I have x squared plus 3. So I'm going to start the same way. X plus h squared plus 3. I'm going to do brackets. Minus, I'll do brackets again, x squared plus 3 over h. So like we saw earlier, when I square a binomial, I get a trinomial. I have x squared plus 2xh plus h squared plus 3, then minus x squared minus 3 over h. Once again, we have some things that cancel. I have a positive x squared and a negative 1. I have a positive 3 and a negative 3. I have left 2xh plus h squared over h. You want to be careful right now and remember that everything is being divided by h. So it's not just the 2xh, it's not just the h squared, it's both things. So let's factor out an h. I have 2x plus h over h. That's a better way to cancel, that way you don't forget one of them. And our answer is 2x plus h. Again, it got a lot smaller once we went through all of our steps.